Hey friends, I'm Anam and today I'm going to dictate you Class 8 Chapter number 1 Crop Production and Management. So let us start. If you feel the video to be too fast, you can decrease the speed of the video. Question number 1. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. A. The same kind of plants. The same kind of plants grown and cultivated on a large scale at a place is called the crop. Answer is crop. Is called the crop. B. The first step before growing crops. The first step before growing crops is the preparation of the soil. Answer is preparation of the soil. C. Damaged seeds would float on the top of water. D. For growing a crop, sufficient sunlight and water and nutrients from the soil are essential. Question number 2. Match the following. Question number 2. Match the following. Make two columns, column A and column B. In column A, write the first option, which is Kharif crops. Second option, Rabi crops. Third option, chemical fertilizers. Fourth option, organic manure. In second column, write the answer for Kharif crops as paddy and maize. For Rabi crops, you can write wheat, gram, pea. Wheat, gram, pea. Chemical fertilizers, you can write urea and superphosphate. Spelling superphosphate. For organic manure, you can write animal excreta, cow dung, urine and plant waste. and plant waste. Now we will write question number 3. Give 2 examples of each. Give 2 examples of each. First, Kharif crops. Kharif crops. Answer is paddy and maize. Paddy and maize. Second, Rabi crops. Answer is wheat and gram. Wheat and gram. Question number 4. Write a paragraph in your own words. Write a paragraph in your own words on each of the following. On each of the following. Answer you can write. First is preparation of soil. Preparation of soil. You can write the description. Soil preparation is necessary. Soil preparation is necessary before growing a crop. Before growing a crop. It involves tilling and loosening the soil. This allows roots to penetrate deep in the soil. This allows the roots to penetrate, penetrate, penetrate deep in the soil, and to breathe easily even when they are deep. Now we can write second sub question, which is sowing. The process of putting seeds into the soil. The process of putting seeds into the soil is called sowing. The tool used traditionally for sowing seeds is funnel shaped. Nowadays a seed drill is used for sowing with the help of tractors. This tool This tool sows the seed uniformly at a proper distance and depth. At a proper distance and depth. Next is weeding. Some undesirable plants grow along with the crops and these unwanted plants are called weeds, and these unwanted plants are called weeds. The process of removing unwanted plants is called weeding. The process of removing unwanted plants is called weeding. Threshing. Second subtopic, threshing. The process of separating grain seeds. The process of separating grain seeds from the chaff, chaff, is called threshing. Now we will start question number 5. Explain how fertilizers are different from manure. Now we will write answer. Will not draw it according to the table. We'll write it point wise. So we'll write the first point for a fertilizer and a manure, which is a fertilizer is an inorganic salt. Then the first point for manure will be manure is a natural substance. Manure is a natural substance obtained from the decomposition of cattle dung, human waste and plant residues. Of cattle dung, human waste and plant residues. Second point, a fertilizer is prepared in factories. A fertilizer is prepared in factories. A manure can be prepared in fields. A manure can be prepared in fields. A fertilizer does not provide any humus to the soil. A fertilizer does not provide any humus to the soil. Manure provides a lot of humus to the soil. Manure provides a lot of humus to the soil. Fourth point, fertilizers are very rich in plant nutrients. Fertilizers are very rich in plant nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, phosphorus, and potassium, potassium, potassium. Manure is relatively less rich in plant nutrients. Manure is relatively less rich in plant nutrients. Now we will write question number 6. What is irrigation? Describe two methods. Of irrigation which conserve water. Answer: the artificial method of watering the plants. The artificial method of watering the plants for assisting in their growth is called irrigation. Main sources of irrigation are wells, tube wells, ponds, lakes, rivers. Now we will see two methods for irrigation. First one is sprinkler irrigation system. Sprinkler irrigation system. This irrigation system has an arrangement of vertical pipes, with rotating nozzles on the top. rotating nozzles on the top. It is more useful in the uneven and sandy land. It is more useful in the uneven and sandy land where sufficient water is not available. Where sufficient water is not available. Second method is drip irrigation system. Drip irrigation system. This irrigation system has an arrangement. This irrigation system has an arrangement of pipes or tubes with very small holes in them with very small holes in them to water plants drop by drop, to water plants drop by drop just at the base of the root. Just at the base of the root. It is very efficient as water is not wasted at all. It is very efficient as water is not wasted at all. As water is not wasted at all. Now we will start with question number 7. If wheat is sown in the Kharif season, what would happen? In the Kharif season, what would happen? Answer: wheat crop is sown from November or December. Wheat crop is sown from November or December to March or April. To March or April. It is grown in winter and requires less water. It is grown in winter and requires less water. If wheat is sown in Kharif season, its production will decrease considerably. Its production will be decreased considerably. 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 Now we will write question number 8. Explain how soil gets affected. Explain how soil gets affected by the continuous plantation of crops in a field. Continuous plantation of crops in a field. Continuous plantation of a crop makes the soil poorer. Continuous plantation of crop makes the soil poorer. Makes the soil poorer in certain nutrients. In certain nutrients as the crop take up. As the crops take up the nutrients from the soil. Nutrients from the soil. The soil becomes infertile. The soil becomes infertile. It does not get enough time to replenish the nutrient. It does not get enough time to replenish the nutrient. Question number 9. What are weeds? How can we control them? How can we control them? The undesirable and unwanted plants which grow naturally along with the crops which grow naturally along with the crops are called weeds. The growth of weeds can be controlled by the growth of weeds can be controlled by adopting many ways. Tilling before sowing of crops, helps in uprooting and killing of weeds. Helps in uprooting and killing of weeds, which may then dry up and get mixed with the soil. Which may then dry up and get mixed get mixed with the soil. Weeds are also controlled. Weeds are also controlled by using certain chemicals, by using certain chemicals called weedicides. Weedicides. Weedicides are sprayed in the fields. Weedicides are sprayed in the fields to kill the weeds. To kill the weeds. Now we will start question number 10. Arrange the following boxes. Arrange the following boxes in proper order. In proper order to make a flow chart of sugarcane crop production of sugarcane crop production. You can pause the video and draw this flow chart. So here was the end of our worksheet. If you like the video, like it, share it and subscribe the channel for more new videos. Thanks for watching.